Julius Caesar, a name synonymous with power, ambition, and the rise of Rome. But what if there was more to his story? What if Caesar's very blood held a power that propelled Rome to greatness? The ancient world was steeped in superstition and ritual. Blood, in particular, held immense significance. It was seen as the life force, the essence of a being. Could this belief, woven into the fabric of Roman society, have extended to their most famous leader? Did the Romans believe that Caesar's blood held a divine spark? Our journey takes us back to a world where gods and men walked hand in hand, where the supernatural intertwined with the everyday. To understand the idea of Caesar's blood magic, we must first understand the man himself. Caesar was more than just a general or a politician. He was a legend in his own time. His lineage was said to stretch back to Aeneas, the Trojan hero and son of Venus. This divine ancestry, whether true or simply clever propaganda, cast an aura of destiny around Caesar. The Romans placed great importance on bloodlines, believing character and power were inherited. Blood rituals were common in Roman religion and magic. Given this context, it is not difficult to see how the idea of Caesar's blood possessing special potency might arise. His divine ancestry, military genius, and political acumen could be seen as evidence of his extraordinary blood. Was it such a leap to believe that this blood might also hold a magical power? Unfortunately, we have no definitive proof that the Romans explicitly believed in Caesar's blood possessing magical properties. No ancient texts directly state this as fact. However, the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. Roman historians often described Caesar in language that bordered on the supernatural. Suetonius, in his biography of Caesar, describes a comet appearing during the games held after Caesar's death. This comet was interpreted by many as a sign of Caesar's divinity, a belief reinforced by Octavian, Caesar's heir. The lines between the earthly and the divine were fluid. The idea of Caesar's blood magic might be more about understanding the power dynamics of Rome than about literal magic. By ascribing supernatural qualities to Caesar, his successors could legitimize their own claims to power. Perhaps the most compelling evidence for the idea of Caesar's blood magic lies not in any specific event, but in the way his legacy unfolded. After his assassination, Rome was plunged into chaos. A power vacuum opened, and it was Caesar's bloodline, in the form of his great-nephew, Octavian, who eventually emerged victorious. Octavian, later known as Augustus, carefully cultivated the image of Caesar as a divine figure. He claimed to be the rightful heir to Caesar's power, both political and implicitly supernatural. This strategy proved immensely successful. The story of Caesar's blood magic, whether literal or symbolic, reminds us that power is often as much about perception as it is about reality. It leaves us with a tantalizing question. What if the blood of a Caesar, fueled by belief and ambition, truly did hold the power to shape the destiny of an empire?